Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to start a new reading vlog for the second week of October. I already did one for week 1, so I finished 2 books and started 2 other books in that one, if you're curious. This is week number 2 and I'm very excited. I like reading more spooky, thrilling books in October and I try to get to, as many of them as I can. So what am I currently reading? I'm reading Broken Things by Lauren Oliver. This is a thriller with some twisty elements. This follows 2 girls, Bryn and Mia, and when they were about 12, 13, they were accused of having killed their friend Summer. And also the boyfriend of Summer was accused, but they were eventually all cleared from this legally, but the town still believes that they did it, and it's now 5 years later and they have new clues and try to figure out what really happened to Summer on that day. So I am about a third into it and I'm really enjoying it more than I thought. I'm reading this for a special reading vlog where I will talk about it more in detail. I probably just give quick updates in this one, but yeah, so far so good. The other book I'm reading is my audiobook Small Favors, which I'm reading for the same reading vlog. But basically this one follows a girl in a very secluded town. Has kind of settlers vibe. A lot of the people try to provide for themselves. There's a lot of farmers and hunting and stuff like that, trappers, and yeah, we follow this very secluded town when a lot of weird and creepy things start happening and they can't really hope for anyone else's help. So that's what I'm reading currently. It is a Friday, so I have to work a little bit more before the weekend starts, which is always exciting. And I hope I will definitely finish Broken Things this weekend. We'll see. There's also some reading sprints later on that I might join. And yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoy watching this vlog. Okay, the lighting is horrible. It's Friday night. My partner just left. He's doing some sports very, very late. But he'll be back. I have made a roasted bell pepper and tomato soup for dinner. It was nice. Not my favorite, but it was good. And I tried to participate in some reading sprints, but since I was cooking, it was really working out, unfortunately. But I've read a couple of pages. I will read some more in a minute or two, probably watch another video. And yeah, just have a chill Friday evening. We are also rewatching Penny Dreadful. My partner is watching it for the first time, but it's my favorite, one of my favorite shows. And we're almost done with the first season. And there was just the exorcism scene in the second to last episode of the first season. And I was crying. It's so sad. Oh. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the second season because of witches. We all know I love witches, so I'm very ready for that. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a nice, chill weekend. Then I have work for 3 more days, and then I have a week off, which is amazing. So yeah, life's pretty good right now.
Zucker, Braunzucker, 3 Eier, ein Eigelb, Buttermilch, Vanillezucker.
So it is Saturday and I spent the whole day like cleaning, and we went out to pick up some things that we needed, and we just had some late lunch, and now we're preparing a pumpkin pie. So yeah, some baking in the kitchen is always fun in autumn, so very excited. Like pumpkin pie is my favorite kind of cake, pie, whatever. So yeah, very, very excited. I haven't really read much. I listened to a little bit of my audiobook while cleaning, and that one is definitely getting creepier and creepier by the minute. It's a very slow story. It's called Small Favors by Erin, but it is a very creepy story, and the way it just builds up is very well done. So yeah, we'll see where that goes, but there were quite a few like sinister scenes now. Yeah, that's what I've been up to so far today, and I hope that I will read a little bit more now and later. So it is Sunday afternoon. Today I'm having a migraine. I get these like every once, and yeah, today it is the case. So I've taken some meds in the morning and it is getting better. So far I've only basically been on the couch watching some YouTube. We had a little bit of lunch of the leftovers and some cake, and later I'm gonna make some pizza with pumpkin, which hopefully is gonna be good. And I also wanted to write a blog post today, which I may be doing later, or maybe I'll just do it tomorrow morning, we'll see. I haven't read anything today, so I hope that I can manage to read a little bit. Unfortunately, my migraine always starts with my eyes, so reading is always a bit difficult, but I'll just try and see whether I can get a couple of pages read. But yeah, today is not a very eventful day, to say the least.
Ich finde es immer noch ein Wunder, dass die da genau passen.
Ja.
If I do as I promised you, give you this thing you love, and you leave me in peace, you would do better to ask your soul to live here. I'm not.
So it is Monday today. The only good thing about this is that I only have to work 3 more days before I have a week off. So yeah, my migraine still isn't completely gone, but it is manageable. So I will head out to work. I just did like a very low-key kind of stretching yoga to help my body. We'll see about that. Last night I managed to read 50 more pages in Broken Things. Unfortunately, I did not finish it, which was my plan. So yeah, I still have about 100 and some pages left. We'll see whether I can do that today or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed, but then again, what can you do when your body is against you? I only managed to listen to 50 more minutes of my audiobook while cooking. I have 6.5 hours left, so there's still a bit to go with the audiobook. Small favors. So yeah, new week. We'll see how it goes. So I'm back home now. I went shopping a little bit during my lunch break because I needed some birthday gifts for a friend, but I also picked up 2 books for myself. The first one is a German book that I love, and I've read this one before, but it's called Und Kerzenhelle wird die Nacht, Weihnachten mit Theodor Storm. And this is a collection of letters that the author Theodor Storm wrote during different Christmas times. He lived in the century, I think. I'm not quite sure when he died exactly, but he's one of those like very classic German writers, and I just love this book because it just feels like this old-timey Christmas, and also he lived very close to where I live now, so I thought it would be a fun book to reread, and this is just a beautiful edition. It is also like cloth bound, but yeah, I couldn't pass this one up. And then I have a bit of a funny story because I went over to the English section, which is very, very small. But I found House of Leaves there. And this is one of those books that almost feels like a cult classic, even though it hasn't been around for too long. But I found this full color edition of the book, and I decided to get it. I was in the bookstore for a while staring at it because it was quite expensive, but then I decided to get it to treat myself, you know, with my migraine and everything. I just felt like a little bit of a pick-me-up, so I decided to get it. And when I went to the checkout, the girl there told me that the price they printed on the back is actually wrong and it's much cheaper. So yeah, I paid way less than I thought I would and have this beautiful book now. So now that I have this and Plain Bed Heroines, I might join the Tom Topple in October because both of these are over 500 pages. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see. But this is just one of those books that I really wanted to read for a while, and it just seems wild. Like, I can show you a quick flip through just in case you haven't seen it yet, but this book definitely seems like a work of art. So I think in the end this will be a super quick read, even though it has a lot of pages. So it is Tuesday now, and my allergies are acting up a little bit. I wanted to give you a quick update because I'm almost done with Broken Things. I have about 60-ish pages left, so I hope I can finish it tonight. I'm pretty sure that I can, but Tuesday is my cooking channel day, so I will spend a lot of time on that. But yeah, I hope tonight I will finish this book. I am very intrigued by it still, and last night I thought to myself, it would be really bold if in the end we don't find out what happened, because all of their leads so far have gone cold very quickly. So we'll see. I'm intrigued to see how it ends. This will not be like my favorite book of all time, but I think for YA thriller it is good, like solid, and yeah, I really want to be done with it so I can start a new book. And yeah, 2 more days of work before I have a week off, so that's exciting. And apart from that, I think I will update you later.
I'm sitting here like rubbing my hands together because I have evil plans. I'm sorry, but just to catch you up to speed, last episode everyone broke it, like Terry and
Okay, I'm finally done with Broken Things by Lauren Oliver. This did take me a little bit longer to read than I anticipated, even though it was a very fast read. I was just not reading. I think I'm going to give this 3.5 stars. I think it's an entertaining YA thriller, solid story. It definitely has its unique plot points. I can't talk, it's so late. It's not my favorite though, and I think yeah, I will talk more about it in the separate reading vlog where I will feature this book, and I will probably look a bit more put together because I already took a shower and I think now I have like raccoon eyes. Very nice. But yeah, I finished a book, which is great. I think the next book that I want to read and that I want to try to finish before this vlog ends is The Haunting of Hill House. I am really looking forward to reading that because I loved the TV show. And even though I know that the show is very different from the book, I still think I'm gonna love the book. I also really loved We Have Always Lived in the Castle last year. So I think that's what I want to read next. But yeah, one book down. I'm gonna do the dishes now, listen to a little bit more of Small Favors, and then head to bed.
Everyone uses every single day, and almost no one knows anything about. Today is the anniversary.
So it is a Wednesday morning. Today is my last day of work before I have some time off, which is very exciting. Today is also a very busy day at work, and my cat is destroying my couch in the background. Thanks for that. Last night I finished Broken Things, as you saw, and I already told you the next book I want to start is The Haunting of Hill House, so I'll do that later today. But yeah, for now, I just listened to more of my audiobook, Small Favors. I'm getting to the end bit, and this book is at the same time so good and unbearable because the characters are extremely frustrating. Like, I want to punch the brother in every scene. What's wrong with the cat? She doesn't like it when I film. I want to punch Sam, the brother, in every scene he's in. I am so mad at Rebecca. She's also such a character, I don't know. And I guess it is a bit understandable the way she is, but like, Lord, she is mad. Like, not in a like mad sense because of mental illness, but mad in a sense of like very, very angry. And she has reason to, but like it's a bit weird that her anger focuses on the main character. So yeah, I am enjoying the book, but it's one of those books that isn't like scary creepy, but it's just like this tone of uncomfortable, and you're always waiting for the next bad thing to happen. So pretty sure that will happen soon. And that's my reading for now. I'm home and I don't have to work for the next 8 days. I am like a small creature swallowed whole by a monster, she thought, and the monster feels my tiny little movements inside. I love Eleanor in the show so much, so I've read the first 60 pages of Haunting of Hill House tonight. I think that's where I will stop, because we are like almost ready to spend the first night at the house, and all the characters are there now. We have a little bit of a background story for the house. I just love haunted house stories. I think it's my favorite, like, kind of horror subgenre or whatever. So yeah, I think I will read the rest of this tomorrow, because I probably won't be able to help myself, and it's not that long. Like, I've made a good dent in it. yeah, I'm very, very intrigued and I'm loving it so far. So it's the last day for this vlog, also the first day of my vacation. I'm very excited to have a couple of days off. I've not been feeling too great today, but that's alright. I've ordered a new laptop, which is gonna get here way later than I thought, unfortunately. I thought it would be here during next week because it said so when I started ordering it, but then when I had ordered it I got a message that it will take 3 weeks. So that's unfortunate, but what can you do? I could have done this so much earlier. I mean, I destroyed my last laptop a month ago, so we'll see about that. Apart from that, I haven't really done anything. I have been really far behind with watching the YouTube videos that I usually want to watch because I didn't have a laptop and watching on my phone is like really annoying. I also have my desktop PC, which you can see in the background, but that's always a hassle and you have to sit in front of it and stuff. And so yeah, I've been just sitting there catching up on things. But now I'm gonna do some cleaning, listen to a little bit more of my audiobook, which I'm getting close to finishing. I don't think I will finish it before the weekend, but probably in the beginning of next week, which is good because I have more audiobook plans, but that one was a little bit longer than other books I listened to. So yeah, that's basically how the day's been going so far. I also want to call my grandma later, but probably after cleaning. And then I definitely want to finish The Haunting of Hill House today. We'll see how that goes. I would love to finish it today and maybe even show you what my next book will be, because I'm not quite sure. I have a lot of good ones, good options. So yeah, I will catch up with you later. So I have about 50 pages left of Haunting of Hill House, and a lot of people said that they don't think this book is scary. I don't know what it is, but I'm scared. I'm honestly scared. Like, these haunted house tales always get me scared. I'm really enjoying it, but also I was just in a bathtub and closing the shower curtain and stuff was a struggle, and I was actually a bit terrified. And I was thinking again about what a good horror story does, and basically it plants that little seed of doubt in your head whether you're safe. And this book is doing it for me, so don't really know why other people are not scared by this, but I am. So I just finished The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. And what a wild ride. Wow. I don't know, so many people have said that they did not find this book scary, but I did. I really did. I'm not quite sure how I will sleep tonight. I definitely had some flashbacks to the TV show, because also in the TV show there's some scenes I just never really got out of my head. So, yeah, I'm definitely disturbed by this book, and I did not expect it to be so scary for me personally, but it is, and I'm so glad I finally read this. I don't really know what star rating I will give it. I will have to think about it a little bit more and probably decide in the morning. But yeah, I finished it. So I probably do a last little clip tomorrow morning telling you on what star rating I have decided. and then I will finish this vlog off. So this is the end of this vlog. Last night you saw me finish The Haunting of Hill House, and I decided to give it 5 stars because I loved it, to be honest. I mean, I was debating between a 4.5 and a 5, but like, it just feels like Shirley Jackson gets into my head and writes the stuff that I'm scared about. So I decided to make it 5 stars and be done with it. Apart from that, I tried makeup today. Not going so well though. Yeah, so this is the end of this vlog. I still have 2 hours left of my audiobook Small Favors, so that will be in next week's vlog. And I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like or nice comment if you did, and I'll talk to you soon.
His
Bye!
face fell into studied confusion. Whose?